This is Isaiah.
Hey, Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
All right, double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to you brothers out there pushing this word of truth and sincerity, okay? And pretty much shalom to the elect. And death is coming to America. First and foremost, why? Is because these, primarily the so-called Jew put us in slavery, man. They funded the slave trade, okay? You can look it up.
And they laughing too, look at them, they laughing. Damn devils.
Atalo Yehudi, okay?
You ready for slavery?
Atalo Yehudi.
Atalo Yehudi.
All right? Shabbatza. All right? Yeah, do you see them apostles running? Bring out that scripture.
This is Isaiah chapter 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Yeah, the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, man. It's talking about the Israelites. Not no the so-called goddamn Jew. And I seen through their spirit, they were so-called Jew looking at the tribe. All right, you got a so-called Jew whose name is Reuben. Okay? I say, all right, so you're a Seminole Indian? He's like, no. So how the hell are you a Reubenite? Okay? Go ahead.
And will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land.
Yeah, so Israel's supposed to be in their own land, right? So the so-called Jews were in their own land. There's certain things that need to take place in order for that prophecy to be fulfilled, in order for them to be the actual Jews. All right, the curses first and foremost have to be on you. All right, and you didn't go into captivity by slave ship. Okay, you were set in that land. Okay, by the Balfour Declaration. Okay, 1948. Okay, you were set in that land. All right, by the British government, pretty much by the elites. Okay, they deceived the whole world. Amalek.
It says, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob.
Yeah, the strangers are talking about the Israelite foreigners. Okay, talking about the Gentiles, our people in a Gentile state of mind. Okay, we were once strangers, meaning foreign to our inheritance.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
Hosea chapter 8:8. Israel is swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles as vessels, as a vessel wherein is no pleasure.
Yeah, where is no pleasure. Pretty much the curse is falling upon us, and we are a byword and a proverb in all the nations that we have been scattered. Okay, especially here in America. Or you got the so-called Jews saying that they're the Jews. Well, the prophecy had to be fulfilled. I asked her, I said, well, if the so-called Jew, which they call themselves the Jews, if that was the prophecy being fulfilled, them being in Israel, then the world will have peace, man. Okay, no nation will learn war anymore. Okay, and all nations will they will flow into the Mount of Israel. Okay, and this prophecy will come to pass. Keep going.
It says, verse 2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
So this prophecy is supposed to be implemented right now. The so-called Jews are back in the land of Israel. Okay, they're supposed to have servants and handmaids. They over there fighting. Them Palestinians is fighting for that land, man, and that's not even their land. Okay, get the scripture where it says a bastard told him Astar. What is that? Continue. I think that's still on that.
It says, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Yeah, we shall take them captives, whose captives they were, because we're the true Israelites. Okay, and we're in captivity. We're in captivity right now, under the hand of the so-called white man. All right, that's the reason why the black man is here in America. That's the reason why the Mexican man is out in the fields working. Okay, because of the so-called white man, devils like that, man. All right, ushering in white privilege. Okay, they destroyed the whole earth. They destroyed the whole earth, but they got a smile on their face. All right, not knowing that the Lord is gonna come and destroy their ass. Okay, and we see it. America's through, man. All right, you got China. They have the petro yuan. All right, they have the petro yuan, which basically they're gonna cut America out of the deals with dealing with Russia, dealing with these different nations with oil, man. And every time that has happened, America has went into that country to overthrow them. All right, so we're in an unprecedented time. Okay, we're in a time of prophecy. Okay, well, all the prophecy are being fulfilled. Our people are being raised up. Okay, things are starting to happen in the world. All right, more wars starting brewing. All right, this is all the will of Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Go ahead.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
And we're gonna rule over our oppressors. Okay, the so-called white woman and child, and the other nations, the Chinese, the Japanese, okay, the Arabs, all right, the Afghanis, the Ishmaelites, okay, the people, the Japhetic people, the people of the islands. Okay, they have all oppressed us at one particular time. All right, in history. All right, get Jeremiah 50 and 33. The children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed. Okay, in the same place.
Jeremiah 50 and 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah.
Yeah, the children of Israel representing the northern kingdom. Okay, so with the head tribe Ephraim. What you will call the Latino tribes, or what you will call the Native American tribes. Go ahead.
Were pressed together.
The children of Judah, okay, they're talking about the so-called Negro tribes, starting with the head Judah. All right, Benjamin, all right, the West Indians, all right, Levi, the Haitians, and we're scattered on different parts of the earth. Okay, we're scattered into all the lands. All right, you have a lot of Jake still on the west coast of Africa, man. Okay, the Ivory Coast. Okay, Jake is scattered everywhere. That was part of the curse that we were going to be scattered in the land amongst the heathen, and we are definitely amongst the heathen, man, as a reproach. Okay, go ahead.
And all that took them captives held them fast.
You held them fast. Go ahead. It's so-called Jews.
Yeah, they out here.
Yeah, they so-called Jew. You're not the Jew. You're not a Jew. A Talo Yehudi. Okay. You're not a so-called Jew. We're the real Jews. All right. You don't fit none of the prophecies.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead.
They refused to let them go.
They refuse to let us go to this day. And no pictures. No pictures. They refuse to let us go. The so-called white man refuses to let us go out of our hand. This is why we know that this is the new Egypt. Okay? Just as Pharaoh did. Okay? They're doing the same thing, because if our people was to leave, the whole society will crash. Okay? Society, as you know, will crash. Okay? The economy is predicated on Israelites working. All right? A slave to owner relationship. All right? Go ahead.
Their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name.
Yeah, the Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. And the Lord of hosts means the Lord of troops, man. And he's about war. Get Exodus 15 and 3. Okay? The Lord is about war. That's why you're seeing war brewing. That's the war drums are brewing right now, man. Get Joel, the 3rd chapter. Okay? All these nations are being collaborating together, to destroy America. They're gonna turn on America. All right, go ahead.
This is Exodus 15 and 3. The Lord is a man of war.
Yeah, the Lord is a man of war. So all the people say, oh, God is all love. God, who you call God, has many emotions, dummies. All right, just as you have many emotions, okay, you get vexed, okay, you get scared, all right, you get horrified, you have jealousy, okay, you have anger, you have a righteous indignation. The Lord has all those characteristics, and he's a man of war. You can see it in your everyday life. Life is a battle. Okay, conquering certain things, conquering certain tribulations, okay?
Going to your everyday job is a battle. All right, you got to fight in order to keep up, with the sales or whatnot. All right, you got to sell a certain amount. That's a battle right there. Yep. All right, just like the aqua's going in. It's an everyday battle. Every day you wake up, you got to fight. All right. So the Lord, he has the same characteristic. He's a man of war. The Lord, he wants to see a good fight, man. All right, that's the reason why. He's stirring up the war in the Middle East. All right. So basically, he can have Yahushua, which is who the world called Jesus, come back and judge the earth, man. And then that's going to be a war in itself. The saints and Yahushua are versus these other nations, man. All right, like the Ak was saying, Joel.
Yeah, you got a precept.
Yeah, just real fast, backing up, because the Redeemer is who? Yahushua. Who the Most High is sending back to save us.
Yeah, not this red devil right here.
Yeah.
That's Cesaro Borgia, man. He's the man that actually lived.
Yeah.
All right, this is the image that the so-called white man used to conquer our people. All right, you see the so-called white man, they gotta get him out of here.
Yeah, they gotta
It's too hot. It's too hot. So a lot of so-called Jews are out, man, today.
Yep.
Okay?
A lot of rats.
What else? So-called
red devils.
In this world, it was Easter, Passover. It was Passover Saturday. Okay, it was Passover Saturday and so-called Easter today. Man, you people are stupid, man. That's all on the so-called Jew vibration. Well, now the Most High, he's pulling back that covering. The whole world is starting to see the so-called white man for who he is, a vile violent homosexual.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And everybody's about to come after you. Well, everybody's already wants you rat's heads. You know, you Amalekites, okay, over in our land, because you gonna get this World War II popping. You know, it's St. Matthew 10:34. Think not that I have come to send peace on earth.
Yeah, Yahweh Shai did not come to send peace on earth. All right. First and foremost, the Lord, there's no peace to the wicked. Okay, go ahead.
That's right. It says, I came not to send peace.
Oh,
But
ultimately, man, these people don't want peace.
no.
We're actually giving them peace, man. Yahweh Shai is the Prince of Peace. All right, and is he not the Word? All right, was not the Word made flesh, okay, and dwelt among us? Is this not the Word? Is this not life? Is this not peace? So ultimately, we're pushing out the vibration of peace. But before peace can happen, there has to be violence, man.
Right.
In order for a kingdom to be established, you have to wipe away that first kingdom, and you have to build on top of the right foundation, all right, which is Yahweh Shai, which is righteousness.
How did you devils establish this kingdom? Look, you look like you're doing pretty fine. You can walk around with your used up slut of a wife. All right.
Right.
You can have your demonic ass children walk around, go Easter egg hunting today. But how did you get this? How did you get it to come to this point, man? By the rape, robbery, and slaughter of our people, man. Those that you disdain seeing even walk around here when they built this place up.
Yep.
You can't stand to see a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American walk around freely with their family. Why? Because Esau looks at you as such, as a slave, man. Esau looks at you like you should be cleaning up while him and his dirty ass family walking around this park, man.
Yep.
You know?
This is Isaiah chapter 2 and 12. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty.
And who's the chief proud nation? All right, you Edomites, you so-called white people. You walk with pride. Hey man, pride is hateful before the Most High. Man, we was going in on that yesterday. All right, and that's why all these nations are turning their nose against you Edomites. All right, because why? Because the Lord is putting that spirit on these nations to do such. Because the Lord hates your pride, and He's putting the spirit on these men to hate you as well. You know.
And upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low.
Yeah, that's right. Brother can get that. I want to say it's Isaiah, the 2nd chapter. The loftiness of men shall be brought low. Yeah, because, hey, man, only way to go once you up is down. You know, you Edomites have reached your heights, all right? You reached the best you was going to get, all right? Lamentation 4:21 is damn near over, all right? We're in the book of Isaiah, the 24th chapter. Where there's a crying for wine in the streets. Brothers got you can finish that. Yeah. Okay. You just finished on that one out there?
Yeah, I was finished.
Yeah, you can bring it back out, Bubba Kashaw, if you
what was it, Isaiah the second?
No. What you was just reading on the precept you was bringing out. You know, because that proud is talking about you Edomites, and you press that same spirit on these everyday Babylonians.
Here we go.
To be proud to be a Babylonian, to be proud to be a slut, to be proud to be a homosexual.
We're proud to be American.
That's what all embodies being an American, all right? To be a sodomite, okay? To be a whore.
Yeah, to be like a so-called white man.
Yeah.
That's the American. That's the pride. That's pride.
That's the spirit of Babylon, a spirit of an Edomite.
And that's why the Lord, He gonna take down Esau with that stiff ass neck, man.
Yep.
That pride of thy heart had to see thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks. Okay. All right, you're being uncovered. All right, go ahead.
That's right.
It says, and upon all the cedars of Lebanon that are high and lifted up, and upon all the oaks of Bashan, and upon all the high mountains, and upon all the hills that are lifted up, and upon every high tower, and upon every fenced wall, and upon all the ships of Tarshish.
Did you start from the top?
Start from the top?
Yeah, where you originally started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 2 and 12.
Yep.
For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud.
And that's what we're out here prophesying unto you. We are the prophets of the Bible, okay? When you look into the book of Jeremiah, when you look into the book of Ezekiel, Amos, okay? Even in the New Testament, all right? We're prophesying of the one who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai, who's a so-called black man, all right? It tells you that in the book of Revelation. That's why the scriptures say, he that have ears to hear, let him hear. Blessed is he that readeth. He that understand what he read, because you have to read this with comprehension skills, man.
And you have to have a man teach you.
Straight up.
Teach you these scriptures, man. Well, what about Philip and the Israelite foreigner, Ethiopian eunuch, man? Okay? So how should I understand? At least I have a teacher.
A guide. You need a guide.
Yep, which is a teacher, yep.
You're a child when you come into this thing, man. Brother can grab that, Second Peter. Is it 2 Peter the 2nd chapter or 1 Peter 2nd chapter? Yeah, you can grab it, brother. All right, because you're a newborn babe. When you come in this thing, man, you can't fend for yourself. Like when you're a child, you're under the jurisdiction of your parents, man. They have to take care of you. You don't know right from wrong. You can barely feed yourself, okay? So you're very what? You're very dependent, okay? And so when you come in this truth, you're a newborn child in Yahweh Shai, because you have to forget everything that you were taught in this world, because everything you learned here was a lie. The way you was learn how to live, all right, how to think, you know, everything you perceive. Yep. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, who are your enemies?
Yep.
Ultimately, who are your enemies?
Yep.
You've been taught as a so-called black man in America, you've been taught that another black man, so-called, is your enemy. All right? When really, it's the other way around. It's the other nations. Okay? And that's why our people demonstrate so much hatred for themselves, ultimately. Okay? Killing each other in the streets. Being just niggas. All right? Being spicks. Okay? Robbing each other, destroying each other, have no brotherly love.
Black culture.
That's ultimately black culture, which is what? Perpetrated in rap music.
Yep.
And niggas love rap music. Why? The so-called white man loves rap music.
Well, the so-called white man's in charge of rap, rap
exactly.
music.
He set it up. The so-called white man set up rap music as another tool to destroy our people. Okay? And then he listened to it and he's like, oh yeah, I like when these niggas, they going, yeah, they acting a fool.
Straight up.
You know? They smile and they clap at that, man. They put a smile on their face to see so-called black and Hispanics in a lower state. Okay?
They love when they can sign a new nigga off the block and give him a couple $1 million deal, because they make it even more off that nigga.
So-called Jews.
Off that nigga confusing you. Yeah, you rats, you so-called Jews, you're not the real Jews, all right? You're not the tribe of Judah, okay? Jew is one tribe. All right,
you already know. You're not. Yeah, you guys are.
Hey, get ready for slavery. This is going to be your position in the kingdom, all right? As an Edomite, an Amalekite of the tribe of the nation of Edom.
There's no peace unto the wicked.
No peace unto the wicked.
Ain't no peace, man. That's why over there in Israel. That's why over there in Israel, it's nothing but chaos going on over there. All right, because you're imposters. Okay.
This is in the scripture.
Oh, where's Dan? Bug out.
Oh, Dan. Oh, where's Dan? You don't know where Dan is. What tribe are you from?
Where are you?
You Levy?
Where are you?
You Levy?
No. I'll show you where you are.
Oh, you're Levy.
This shoe right here. This shoe right here.
What does the scripture say about Dan?
This shoe Amalek too. You an Edomite, man.
Right.
Amalekite from the nation of Edom. That's you. All right. Don't worry about Dan. Worry about your nation.
I got Revelations on
That's what you need to worry about.
There's a lot of rats out here, man.
Yeah.
It's like a rat parody.
It's so-called Easter. Go ahead,
Revelations 2:9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Yeah, well, how are we rich? Because we have the promises, all right? You know, and we're rich in faith. Brother can grab Habakkuk the 2nd chapter 2 and 4. You know, the just shall live by their faith, man. All right? Something that you Edomites were never given, all right? Even in our people, worst case scenario, we have the curses on us, all right? We're in a bad predicament. Yet our people still have faith. They still have that optimistic spirit, man. Though our people are wicked, man, they're still the children of the Heavenly Father, all right? Yeah, 2/3 are going to be judged and be destroyed, yet they're coming back to rule over you devils, man. You devil, you gonna die too, but guess what? You coming back as a slave. Our people coming back as kings, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Yeah, filthy, wicked lies, man. And who's the father of lies? The so-called white man, okay? You know? That's all he do is lie and deceive, all right? And that's how he got a stronghold over the world and over these people, all right? By their simplicity, okay?
And by the sword, by the sword.
Yep.
Because after he beat the shit out of you,
he beat this guy into you.
Yeah, he beat this guy into you. After he beat the shit out of you, then when you were docile, he was able to give you jobs.
Yep.
Okay. He was able to give you rap music.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Don't use the word shit.
I don't know.
He said, "Don't use the word shit."
Why?
Shit.
Why?
You're a piece of shit. How about that? All right. Now going back to my statement.
Is using the word shit worse than what the so-called white man do every day? All right, selling drugs. All right, killing, murdering people, raping people. That's worse than saying shit, huh? Why don't you tell them to stop doing what they doing?
Yeah, he authority. He just going around. Once you go tell Trump, to stop being a warmongering, man.
Why don't you tell them to stop selling rap albums? Who's going into that? Huh?
Trump is not a qualified.
Where your works at, man? Where your works at? You so vehemently adamant of telling us what to say, like you pay our bills, or like you are a father, like you are a teacher. Okay.
Like
now all of a sudden a person like yourself.
Like ourselves. What are you talking about? A man that's dealing with the scriptures. Hey, we're not like none of these false prophets out here.
Hey, what does the word education mean, by the way? You don't even know what the word
What does
education means.
education mean? What does ignorant mean?
What does
ignorant
say
mean?
it.
I'm interested.
What does ignorant mean?
Answer the
Well,
goddamn
you was gonna say
question.
we ignorant next, right? What does ignorant mean? Huh? You don't know.
He ignorant.
Proud
He
of
don't know shit.
Go ahead, whoever brother got a precept.
I didn't answer
Just keep,
you.
yeah.
No, I had a scripture, but the phone's bugging
I
out.
want me to finish this?
Yeah,
keep-
Proverbs 12 and 26.
It says, and I know the blasphemy
Yeah, that's the spirit.
of them which say they are Jews.
Yeah, these rats, all right? These people who call themselves Jews, they're the false Jews. Jew is a tribe. Jew is a short term for Judah. Okay? And that was given unto us when the southern kingdom, when the kingdoms were split, when the southern kingdom went into the Babylonian captivity, they were referred to as Jews. All right, the tribes of Judah, Levi, and Benjamin. Okay,
If it come out.
the southern kingdom. All right, but now you have the so-called white man, chiefly the Edomite Amalekite, that's claiming to be of the Jews, claiming himself to be an Israelite. All right, claiming himself to be the children of the Lord.
This is 2 Corinthians 11 and 6. But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge.
Yeah, that's for this devil, all right?
He outta here.
Talking about, you can't say shit. You can't, what did the Apostle Paul say? All right? This is an apostle unto the Gentiles too, the Israelites, all right? Those who were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, those who the curses are on to this day. Deuteronomy 28th chapter. Though we be, just take a picture of the signs, please, not us. All right? Though we be rude in speech, say shit, fuck, all right? And we're speaking a bastard language, okay?
Yeah, bring that out. Go ahead.
Yep, go ahead. All right?
2 Corinthians 11 and 6. But though I be rude in speech,
Yeah, we just brought that's the spirit. Just bring it up. Yeah, with brother bringing it.
oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yet not in knowledge.
Yeah, not knowledge, okay? We're very knowledgeable. We're very knowledgeable and in tune with what we're talking about. Well, it's obvious that everybody's
It's order,
listening
it's
other
order.
than you.
Hey, you don't run nothing up here, man.
Hey man, matter of fact, Ecclesiastes the 5th chapter. Ecclesiastes the 5th chapter.
That's right.
But he's a goddamn devil.
You're a fool.
He's a
You're a
devil.
fool.
First of all, if you're in a class, do you talk over your teacher?
No.
Do you have other students talking at the same time, or nothing don't want to be heard? So there's order. They're just mad that they see black and Hispanic men in order.
Young men at that.
You see that?
Yep.
Usually when you see us, guys like us, or you will say people that look like us, they're out of order, shooting each other, playing rap
Well, look who
music,
his friend is.
smoking
Look who
blunts.
his friend is. This
see
demon
that?
was fucking with us last week.
Yeah, there's demons.
Losers, man. Hey, that's why the so-called white man is mad, because the truth is being proclaimed. He was able to lie all these years.
Yeah, Amos 9/11.
And able to cover this up. But look, the truth is being proclaimed. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the children of the Heavenly Father. This is a secret that Esau ain't never want to get out. But guess what? It was for a season, man, a set time. And it's the time to shine, man, for the truth to come out. All right?
This is Amos 9 and 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
And the house of David is being raised up. You're looking at them, all right? Through the various camps, all right, throughout the earth. Starting with the main camp over there, our apostle elders, a great millstone in New York, man. This is the house of David being brought back up, all right? All the tribes were together and in order under King David, man, when he ruled, okay? And we're coming back into that place, man. And the spirit has been touching on what? Order, all right? Because that's what's being established here, man. Because it's order in the heavens, so the order on earth must be established through the Lord's men, through his elect, okay? Because this whole world is disorderly, all right? And Yahweh Shai, the one that the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, is coming back to set complete order, man. Go ahead, Art.
And close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins.
Yeah, and that's why you see so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans coming together, all right, under one banner, under one spirit, man, under one faith, all right, under Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakah Kodash, man. Hey, Esau, this is his worst nightmare, man.
So get Revelations 11.
Yep.
Yeah, kind.
Hey, this is his worst nightmare, man. All right. Seeing the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man wake up to the truth and to his power.
Well, Shemaiah, finish that though. Finish that.
Finish
that. Shamar, you can get it.
And I will build it as in the days of old.
That's right.
Verse 12. That they may possess the remnant of Edom.
That's right. Yeah, we gonna possess you Edomites in your land. All right. Yeah. You're not gonna need it, because after 1,000 years, you so-called white people are gonna be exterminated. All right. You're gonna have to serve off slavery under the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American men. Because guess what? You never made good on what you did on our people. They got the slavery signs. You never made good on these actions, man. On these wicked deeds, man. All right. fuck a mule and some acres, man. We want blood, okay? We want your bodies, man. You going into captivity.
That's right.
And that's what the Lord promised unto his patient servants, okay? This is the faith and the praises of the saints. Go ahead, Art.
This is
Yep.
Revelations chapter 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
And everybody have ears out here, at least you deaf, all right? And it's talking about being spiritual, being able to spiritually hear. We're talking about that comprehension, all right? So any man that have ears to hear and to understand, let them hear, all right? And comprehend what's being said unto you. Go ahead, Art.
Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity
Yep.
shall go into captivity.
Yep.
He
It is quite obvious who led our people into captivity. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American men, women, and children into captivity. Okay? How did he get this country? All right? Who did he bring over to this country while he was establishing it through the rape, robbery, and murder? All right? The so-called Negroes of the Americas, man. You know, we're not Hamites, we're not Africans. Okay? That whole Wakanda. That's all Esau throwing out disinfo, man. Cause he don't want you to.
we ain't no goddamn Wakanda.
We not, man. That's
We're
all a fairy
Israelites.
tale. All right. He wants you to be discontinued with the fact that with the truth that you're an Israelite.
And then he throws it in his movie when you throw up the
Yep.
cross. What is the cross? What does the X represent? Unknown.
Yep.
So basically, he's making mockery of you Israelites, man. He's saying you don't know who you are. The so-called Jew knows who you are. The elite banking families, they know that we're the Israelites. Okay. The so-called low-level white people, they don't know nothing. They just gonna be destroyed
Yeah,
ultimately. Okay.
Yep.
It's weird, like you go to any university, Santa Cruz, whatever the hell it is, you see Berkeley, Stanford, Harvard. Hey, type in 10 tribes, lost tribes, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He's not got the records.
Yeah, he got the records.
He got the records, man. Go ahead, like I said, I dare you. Go ahead, go to university.
Yeah, people don't want to fact check though. They're lazy, man.
They don't read books.
Yep, they don't read.
anything.
It says, "Blessed is he that readeth."
Yep.
Okay. And with all that getting, get understanding. Okay.
Yeah, because in order to tell a lie, you have to know the truth. And this devil got all the. He searched it out. He searched out the history. All right. He searched out the facts. He's a carnal man. He don't have faith. All right. So he's like, let me go see if this artifact is here. Is there? He's linking it up through the scriptures. He got his archaeologists. Okay. And then what? He's confirmed that this word is true. That we are the Israelites, and that what? He's the Edomite, you know?
I was gonna say, where did that movie come from? Indiana Jones.
Yes.
That was actually a real Edomite. That was literally, that was actually Esau jumping in the pyramids, going through all the records, going through all that.
No pictures.
Yeah.
And no pictures, Moab.
Going through Nahum. That was the last city he discovered. Here it is, Indiana Jones, fucking going through all the boulders and shit. Hey, man, he got the scriptures, man. He got the record, right? Hey, man, fuck you, Esau, man.
Oh, Israelites, right?
You Israelites,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm here.
Yeah.
I could have walked
Hey.
away a long time ago.
Hey man,
You know
what
what
it
I'm saying?
Hey man,
Yes, sir.
Lord's will, the Spirit be continue dealing with you. You know.
Sir.
Go ahead. Art.
It says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Yeah, and that was you devil's blessing. All right, going back to what Isaac, our father, because we are twin brothers. All right, Jacob and Esau were twin brothers from Isaac. Okay. Yet one was righteous, one was wicked. And who was wicked? The so-called white man. All right, And what did he say once he willingly gave his birthright up? He said, "The days of mourning my father is at hand. Then will I seek to slay my brother Jacob." This is the brother. This is Jacob. All right, Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, the patriarch of the 12 tribes, man, our forefather.
That's in the Bible, right?
That's in the Bible. That's in the scriptures. We can bring it out if you want to get Genesis. We can go into the story.
So how can I find more information upon y'all brothers?
Yeah, go ahead.
On YouTube.
Ezekiel 25 and
I want to
12.
look up though.
Thus saith the Lord power,
Yep.
because that Edom has dealt,
Matter of fact, give me
because Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon
bring
them.
that out from the top of the show.
Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah.
Yeah, the house of Judah is
You want to
talking
give them
about
Monterey? This is Monterey. This is the
you
Monterey.
so-called
capital.
Negroes,
GMS.
okay? The Northern Kingdom, all right? The Negro, so-called Negro, Benjamite, and Levite tribes, okay? The kingdom of Judah. Go ahead, Art.
By taking vengeance,
Yeah, by taking that vengeance, what we're going into, all right? Because Esau never forgot, man. This is all, hey man, this is all about power. Hey, only take pictures of the sign, please, not of us, all right? This is all about power, okay? And Esau, he has a whole lot of bread and circus. You people get into nothing but folly, while he's behind the scene working on what? His new world order, which really is an old world order, man. He's working on exterminating you Israelites, okay? He's attempting to because what? He want the birthright, man. It's all about the power. He want the blessing, man. Because with that blessing becomes power, comes power, okay? Dominion over the earth and over the other nations, man. Ultimately, what was promised from us for the foundations, man. Go ahead,
By taking vengeance and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. So Esau was basically taking vengeance. He was out. He furthered our affliction. We was only supposed to go into captivity for a certain amount of time. But you so-called white people, you refused to let us go, just like Pharaoh did in Egypt. You didn't want to let the Israelites go, and that's the same way it is now. Esau, you get on the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans say they're lazy. They need to get a job, this and that. Or go back to your country. If we really went back to our country, what would happen to America? That shit would crumble. Because all our people are the ones that's doing all the labor.
Yeah,
our people are the ones that built it up.
You devils are lazy, man. These are the hardest working people on earth.
Hey,
all right?
You got to respect. Hey, people say in the world, hey, necessity is the mother of all invention. Hey, you already know, Jake fucking in the fields, you know, and the Mexicans over there in the fields, the Salinas and shit. Hey man, they better think of somewhere to figure out how to pick the fruits faster. You know, they got on the go, all right? You know, these fucking Mexicans, Jacob in the cotton fields, you know, Jacob had to go, hurry up. You know, he had a certain
Quarter.
Yeah.
Quota.
Quota. He had a quota to make. He had to make a certain amount of cotton, or else you already know, if he didn't make that certain amount of cotton, you'll put ass to death, all right? So, hey, you already know, Jacob had to fucking figure out a way. He had to figure out a way to hustle, all right? That's why you guys who's the people the richest and who are the most hustlers is the tribes, all right?
With the brother Kanak goes into it, how if you want to bring it out, Kanak, basically on how our melanin, you know, helps for us to deal with stress and a lot of things that we went through and we going through in this captivity.
Well, you know, the Most High He created us. Well, it goes into it
In the story.
Get Genesis the 25th chapter.
Yep.
It goes and said one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Straight up.
So the melanin is part of the part of how the Lord gave us that strength because we can fight against the sun. We're able to synthesize vitamin D from the sunlight. Ultimately, we have the spirit.
Yep.
Yeah, why would the Lord make Israelites allergic to the sun? All right, because that's a cut to you fake Jews. All right, the so-called Jewish, all right, which the esh means doesn't contain to. All right, you fake Jews, hey, you guys are allergic to the sun, man.
Yep.
Why would the Lord curse you guys, make you guys allergic to the sun, but you guys are the chosen people, quote unquote?
Yeah, because when Cain he got the mark, right? He pretty much complains to the Most High, saying, "Look, Lord, this is too much for me to handle. If I go out there, they gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Why? Because I had that leoparcy on.
You look like an alien.
You look like an alien. When you really analyze and look at the so-called white man, he look like a goddamn monster.
Yeah, you do.
He got sunspots all over him.
Got veins popping like red, blue, and
You can
green
see.
veins.
I saw. You see, you can see his blood. His blood show forth through his skin. He has translucent pig skin.
Yep.
Ultimately. All right, bring that up, bro.
Genesis 25 and 24.
So everything correlates and goes back into the scriptures. That's how we can justify everything that we say, because we have scriptures that back it up. Go ahead.
And and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Yeah, twins in a room. The so-called white man is biologically our twin brother.
Yep.
Okay, he's our older twin brother. Okay, go ahead.
He's through.
And the first came out red all over.
Hey, no more pictures, my man.
Yeah.
If you could.
Yeah.
If you could.
And the first came out red.
Thank you.
All over like in hairy garment.
The first came out red all over like a hairy garment, symbolizing he was red all over because his blood was showing forth through his skin. And that's what you see when a so-called a white baby is born. They look red.
Okay. And you may have Israelites that come out, all right. You know, when you first come out, you look like your pigmentation haven't really fully set in. Yeah. You look a little reddish, all right. Yeah, you get it back as you come out the womb, okay.
Yep.
As the days progress. Yeah, Esau he don't get that pigmentation, man.
He burns up. Go ahead.
And they called his name Esau.
Yep.
And after that came his
Wasted
brother.
his way is he.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
And after that came his brother out.
Yeah, it does, and then when you go into the story, it doesn't explain his brother's color, because it was well known that all people on the planet Earth were dark-skinned men, melanated men. Yep. And when you look at all the other nations, they're melanated. The only reason why they have been lightened up because the so-called white man has came up in there.
Yep.
And he has mingled his seed.
Yep.
He has mingled his seed. But the Japanese, the Chinese, the Arabs, okay? Of course, we know the Africans, Okay,
Japhet?
the Japhet, they're all brown people. The only person that's void of pigment or melanation is a so-called white man.
Yeah, that's like the elder brother Yahweh goes into, man. Who's exempt from the term people of color? Esau, the so-called white man.
He's literally not a human being.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Yeah, because the word human, he's not a human. These Edomites, they're not human.
That's right.
Sir, you know what the word human means?
I do, yes.
What is the word? What does it mean? I'll be surprised if you know.
That's for me to define.
He's a bug out.
I'm gonna tell you.
bug out.
The word human is a compound word. The word hue meaning color.
Yep.
And then you go into the word man, okay? Pretty much going into of the earth. Okay? So you're a color man. And the earth is what? It's color. It's when you go into the soil, it's what? It's dark, it's different shades of brown.
Yep.
And that's how our people are. They're different shades of brown. From the so-called black man all the way down to the so-called Latino man, we're all different shades of brown. And we have light-skinned black men, and then you have dark-skinned black men.
So-called.
So-called.
Yeah.
You have so-called dark-skinned Latinos and so-called light-skinned Latinos. All right, the scriptures line up in itself, man. All right, go ahead.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
Yeah. 2 Ezra 69.
Yeah.
All right, symbolizing the Lord yanking Esau out of his kingdom by the spirit of his mouth, by the word of his prophets. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, and this is exactly what's happened. That's why you see so-called white people's head down. They're all messed up. They're on the OAs. Their children are all on drugs. Okay, they have a high suicide rate. Okay, they're all messed up. The digestive system is all messed up. They got to go and get on these prescription drugs. It's because their kingdom is going down. This is unprecedented. Not only 40 years ago that you would never hear about this. Okay, so-called blacks and Hispanics cursing you out into your face. Okay, before that we couldn't even walk on the same street as you. Are you would hang us? Okay, you had lynch mobs set up. All right, the police, they have vacancy laws that they just see a so-called black man on the corner, they'll beat him and put him in jail.
Yeah.
They'll cut our tongue off.
Yeah.
They literally, for all the shit we're talking about, these white men, they'll cut our tongue off.
And I believe it's Louisiana or Alabama, they have the highest incarceration rate. Louisiana. And they just grabbing niggas up, right? The fund the state because all the prison systems are privatized. Okay, so it's a money making racket. And slavery has never been abolished, okay? According to the amendment in the Constitution, which you people don't read, all right, slavery is legal under incarceration.
Yep.
All right, that's why you got so-called blacks and Hispanics in the prison system, the slavery system, making goods,
Yep.
okay? And who's getting that profit? Okay, of course, the so-called white man's going to be behind it 100% of the time, all right? 100% of the time. Continue.
And his name was called Jacob.
And his name was called Jacob, meaning supplanter. Go ahead.
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them.
Continue.
And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter.
Esau's a cunning hunter. What is the so-called white man? What does he like to do? He likes to hunt. Okay, he likes to go in the forest. He likes to put mud all over him. He likes to go into camouflage, and he likes to shoot animals for fun. This is what he does. You can't say that we're liars because this is actually what happened. Open up your eyes, fact check it. Fact check everything that we're saying.
Esau got TV shows doing it.
If you look in Iowa, hey, they're like the biggest hunters over there. They hunt all the Lord's animals. They hunt the bear. They go out there, they hunt deer.
And they mess up the ecosystem.
Yep.
Like there's supposed to be Californian bears, there's supposed to be buffalo. There's supposed to be a plethora of animals here in the land, man. All you see is a goddamn cracked out pigeon, all right? Or a fucking squirrel, okay? You see a high squirrel that's bugged out, you know? These dogs and cats, stray dogs and cats, that's all you see, but there's supposed to be different type of fish, supposed to be different type of rodents, there's supposed to be different type of big animals, supposed to be big cats here.
Well, the white rhinoceros just recently
It went extinct under the so-called white man.
Yeah.
This man, he goes around, he literally mass extincts animals.
He's actually doing some sick shit with the
Spice
basically
genes.
he's gonna take the seed and try to inseminate one of the other females since I was the last male.
Yep. And he'll make a liger and a tiger put together. That shit die in a couple days. Like, hey, Esau, you gotta put down, man. You a sick dog.
Mad scientist.
Yeah, he's a mad scientist.
Yeah,
Continue.
go ahead.
Verse 27, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents.
Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. Okay, continue.
And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob.
Yeah, so Isaac loved the fact that Esau can whip it up, man. You know, it's food, all right? His hunting skills, you know? Yet, Rebecca loved Jacob. You know, going to what? You know, Jacob, the so-called, what is the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American known as, man? Being a what? Mama's boy. You know,
Mama.
Spirit, a little mama. You know, that's the spirit. That's the spirit of Jacob, man. You know, go ahead, Ike.
And Jacob saw pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, "Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage."
Yeah, so Esau, he came in being a drama queen, like, oh, I'm famished, you know, I'm starving, okay? Please, Jacob, feed me, because, you know, Jacob was preparing a meal, you know.
It was medium rare.
It wasn't even prepared.
Red pottage.
He was still putting it together, man, to be cooked, you know.
That's
He
25.
still would come in crying, throwing a bitch fit, you know.
This is 23?
Go ahead, Ike.
25 and 23.
Kind of, yeah.
You know what? The point, you know what? Go back to 23. That's it on the story, though.
Yeah.
Go to 23. Did we read that?
Yeah. No, I was going to go into how he gave away the birthright, too.
Yeah. Slakia. The point is at 23.
Yeah.
All right, back in 23, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Yep, and that's what happened when Jacob and Esau came out the womb. There were 2 separate nations, man. 2 separate nations. The nation of Esau, okay, which is your so-called white people today, all right, and the nation of Jacob, whose name was changed to what? To Israel, which is what? The progenitor of your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, the various 12 tribes, all right.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
And that's why you see our people dominating everything, literally everything, okay? Sports, music, all right? Everything,
Entertainment,
every technology that you can think of.
Yep.
The patent is a so-called white man, yet when you look deeper into it, the inventor is a so-called Negro, Native American, or a Latino man.
Yep.
Okay? Hey, brother can get that in Jeremiah.
Like the inventor of the internet. The inventor of the internet was a so-called black man. Okay. The inventor of the computer was a so-called black man.
Ice cream, AC, you know, all the stuff that you people love to use as delicacies today. A so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man made that for you. Really not even for you, he just made it. And Esau, he took it, all right, stole it as a thief, put his face and name all over it, and dished it out to you people and taxed you to use it, you know? Yeah, so I can go ahead on that.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
Yep. Yeah. And the elder shall serve the younger. Who came out first?
They say one people shall be stronger than other people?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. Talking about the Israelites, man. And we're clearly stronger than you. Here it is. We've been through the worst captivity known to man, all right? And here it is. We're still standing strong, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the one who you ignorantly call God and Jesus, all right? Who you call yourselves giving reverence to today, man. You reverence this devil, all right? Cesare Borgia, okay? All right? A false deity, man. All right, the devil. You finished on that up?
The devil that the Bible speaks of.
Yeah, the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's right, man. The elder shall serve the younger. So it's set up for you Edomites, you so-called white people, to serve us. All right, and you know that the positions are out of order, man. That's why these other heathen nations, they look at us and they like, damn, I should be serving these people. I should be following these people. Yeah, here it is. We're in our captivity. We're lower than y'all, and y'all looking to us for answers. You know, to us for upliftment, huh? All right. That's why. Why is that? Because we're the rulers of the earth, man. All right. You got that? You got that still?
Amos. This is Amos chapter 1 and 11.
Oh, matter of fact, hop to the point where Isaac when the birthright. I want to get into that. Because,
27.
Yeah, because of the reason why Esau is so much on a blood hunt for you Israelites, man. You know, it's all about the birthright. You everyday Edomites, you don't even know why you hate our people so much. We're here to tell you why. All right, because you're the devil and we're the righteous, man. We got the birthright. Your dumbass forefather sold it, man, for some dirty ass filthy meat. Go ahead, Ike.
It's back in Genesis 25 and 30. And Esau said to Jacob, "Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint."
Yep, with that raw red pottage, she couldn't even have patience. You know, when you go to a restaurant, you have to you put in your order. What, you have to wait like a good 20 to 30 minutes, cause they cooking your shit, man. You come in there, oh please, I need it right now. They coming to take your first order. Can I give you a beverage? You want some water? No, I just need some food. I'm famished. I just need it. You know, just throw it out. I don't care if it's not cooked. All right, just throw some salt on it. Give it to me raw. That's how Esau is, man. And how do these so-called white people, they like their food today, man? Ask them how they like their meat. They say rare, medium rare, bloody. All right. They come in the spirit of their forefather Esau, man. Hey, cause the spirit, we was going into that, man. Hey, man, the spirit, Romans 8 and 16 and 17. You know, the spirit, which is the word, resonates with our spirit. All right, that we are the children of the Most High, man. This book pertains unto us, our people, and through the spirit we have.